Hi, I'm Dennis Labriola, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I am the author of my new book, Seventh Inning Stretch, Reflections on the Game of Life. It's available at Barnes & Noble and wherever books are sold. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Seventh Inning Stretch. Chapter 17, TV's Rock Shop. It refers to a time that I played with a rock band, and I was in my early 20s, So, you want to be a rock star? You want to be the one in the spotlight? Well, I'll tell you that it isn't all that it's made out to be. At least that was my experience. Did you ever really think about it? Did you think about the purpose of the spotlight? It can be very illuminating. I had to say that. I don't know. It's just one of those things that just got to me. Anyway, but seriously, the spotlight's purpose is to remove the darkness. Have you noticed that in the shadows, things aren't as clear, that they're less visible? Remember as a kid, all the monsters were in the dark, right? It was always like, Dad, the monsters, it's like, turn on the light, there's nothing there. All right, well, in the shadows, that's where we found it. What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. But in the light, we can see what is real. Much is exposed, and this is a good thing. Well, then again, maybe not. This is what we call a two-edged sword, all right? Some people like the spotlight. Why? Because it's all about them. Hey, this way they get to see me. Others, well, not so much, as they have concern that the spotlight will expose their flaws, their past, the areas that they're still working on that aren't complete yet. And they want to remain hidden. And that's not such a good posture either. See, often those in the public view, they initially seek the accolades and the fame that the spotlight can bring, only to come to a place where they yearn for some privacy. They discover that the spotlight reveals more than they planned for, more than they expected. And they must deal with the constant glass house access into their life, for there's no shutting off the public eye. Truth is that we all want to be noticed and acknowledged and appreciated, to shine a bit. But we are designed to be more like the moon than the sun, to reflect the light of God, knowing that we are not the source of the light itself. So, as I come into the spotlight, I am to reposition it so that it shines back to God, back on God, especially to and on Christ. See, if I keep it on me, this is called being prideful. The spotlight will expose all of me, the good, the bad, the ugly. Wow. If you can't say amen, say ouch. As written in 1 John 2:16, the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. See, I think that we can all agree that we cannot be walking around in the dark. That's an interesting subject in itself. We won't go there today. But Jesus said that I am the light of the world, that he who follows me will not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. John 8:12. That's John 8:12. See, because when you're in the darkness, it's dangerous. It's perilous. My way is unclear. What is true becomes foggy. It gets hidden in the shadows. It's a place of confusion and uncertainty. The spotlight is designated to let us see and to allow others to see. So think of it this way. If I shine it on me, it is me that they will see. But if I shine it on thee, it is he they will see. I made that up myself. Pretty good, right? Hey, Jesus is called the rock. And Jesus is also called the morning star. So I guess it's fair to say that Jesus, and only Jesus, is truly the one and only rock star. Think about it. God bless.